Yo, how are we doing, everybody? So today I'm doing a guide on getting through the forest maze and the boss fight with Bowyer. So starting off, make sure you do hit the item shop in the town, as there's some pretty good equipment you can get, just getting some nice defensive increases. Because yeah, not doing that, you're going to take quite a bit more damage. As always, it's good to grab some honey syrup if you don't have those, as well as pick-me-ups are going to be a lot more useful going on. So starting off in the forest maze, there are a few invisible chests, so I'll be helping you guys find those. Right there's the Coca-Cola. And then, very interesting, if you manage, and yeah, this took me a while, but if you manage to jump on the Wiggler long enough, then yes, you will get a frog coin, which is pretty cool. I'm definitely going to try to show you guys all of the frog coins and invisible chests that you can get here. This fight right here, with this Wiggler, it ends up being a special Wiggler. And in case you haven't encountered any enemies like this yet, essentially there is a chance that enemies can be a special enemy. You can normally tell by if you target the enemy, it will have a yellow underline under its name instead of the like regular blue or red bars that I believe change depending on like the amount of health they have. But yeah, it'll be yellow instead. They do have a lot of extra HP, so that's another way to notice that it is a special enemy if it does not seem to be going down as fast as you would expect. So yeah, right here I'm getting my getting my team kind of defeated pretty quickly here. So thankfully I get the party rally, so that is going to get Mallow back up, and then I can try to finish this guy off. Still not happening. Oh yeah, worth noting, every time you hit the Wiggler enemy, both special and normal Wigglers, they use this Vigor Up ability, and the Vigor Up ability increases the Wiggler's attack strength. So it's going to be hitting harder once it's used that ability. So do keep that in mind. Like if you take like that first hit and it's like, oh, that's not a big deal, but then after the Vigor Up, you kind of need to expect that it's going to hit quite a bit more. Thankfully, it doesn't just increase into infinity. You know, there's only so much damage you can get from the Vigor Up. But yeah, you do get a frog coin when you defeat special enemies, so keep that in mind if you would like to gather those. There's some really good items. And then yeah, throughout the forest maze, there are these mushrooms on the ground. If you get close to them, they'll reveal if they're actually a monster in disguise or not. So just be ready to like wiggle in the other direction if you're unsure, or you can just kind of look at which ones I got. And then yeah, another invisible chest there, getting us another frog coin. I'm going to go ahead and go forward here. All right, so yeah, don't go inside of that tree trunk, that one on the left there. There is nothing there. Versus over in this one, we're going to find another invisible chest. There it is. And yeah, that is going to be increased FP. Because yeah, every time you hit one of those treasure chests, you're going to get more FP for using for spells. And then in here, there's another hidden treasure chest. Going to grab that. But actually, that one is bad luck. So maybe don't grab that one. But if you do want to get all the invisible chests, that one's right there. So yeah, nothing in that one in the middle right, none on the top left, and then yeah, there's nothing in the top right either. So yeah, right here, coming all the way at the top, we are looking for another treasure chest, and of course, it is right behind the sleeping Wiggler. So yeah, unfortunately, I accidentally bumped into the Wiggler when I was trying to find the chest, so I will have to just go right back in. And thankfully it is still in the same spot. And we're going to get another Coca-Cola. This is a very good item. Nice to get my hands on it, so yeah, definitely grab that. And then yeah, going ahead, we're going to get this little locked scene where we have to watch the Wiggler go into the tree trunk. I guess the game's assuming we don't know how to do that yet for whatever reason. And then yeah, there's no mushroom in that patch. And then that mushroom over there, that is a real one. And yeah, make sure you're thought peeking all the enemies if you are trying to complete your monster list. I'm doing that as well, though I haven't been showing the fights because this guide is long enough as is. But there's no missable enemies in this area besides the boss fight, so not really something you need to worry about. There's nothing missable as far as the enemies go, so not too big a deal. And then yeah, over here, that is a real mushroom. And okay, so this is the section where we were supposed to follow Geno, but instead we went left. Then we went left again from Mario's perspective, straight, and then right. So again, that's from Mario's perspective, not the player's perspective. There's an NPC in town that tells you about this, and yes, there's a treasure trove. So yeah, FP increase, full heal. Yeah, just looking at all the items I got, FP increase, and a frog coin. So yeah, make sure you go that exact same route that I did, and you'll be able to get that. After that, we just need to go find Geno again, which yeah, if you just go in any random direction long enough, you will bump back into Geno. So yeah, apparently not straight. Straight isn't quite the way. But yeah, there's Geno. We're just going to follow him now, so we don't need to worry about going any specific way, like the layout of the enemies, the mushrooms. None of that matters. Just follow Geno. And yeah, you can tell you're making progress by when Geno starts emoting. That means you are definitely getting further throughout the maze. And then yeah, right there, that's the last emote. So we follow Geno there, and huzzah, we've made it to the next area. There's another hidden treasure chest. Oh, there it is. And that is a red essence. So that is definitely a more rare item, at least at this point in the game. And yeah, it allows you to become invincible for 3 turns. That's a very, very good item. If you're finding the boss fight a little bit too hard, definitely use that. So yeah, gonna skip through the cutscene here because again, this guide is long enough. Going straight into the boss fight with Bowyer. So we have Geno now. Oddly enough, like yeah, his ability is called the Geno Beam, but his name is still question marks. But yeah, this is definitely Geno. Geno Beam is gonna do good damage. Same with Jump, not quite as strong. But yeah, right here we're gonna get our Thought Peak, because again, that is missable if you don't go ahead and get that on the boss. So try to do that. And yeah, you can see that he had like 600 HP remaining, so I think the boss has a total of about 700 HP. And then yeah, right here, the boss is going to lock us out of certain abilities based on what he hits with his arrow. So you can see it corresponds with the buttons in the action. So, you know, Y for special, X for items, A for attack. So here we go, boss is going to shoot the arrow, and bam, attacks are locked off. So even though Mario, I normally would use a lot of his physical attacks as pretty high up there, I am forced into using just my specials. So yeah, right there, trying to use the jump, not quite getting the action timing there. And then yeah, right there, gonna go ahead and use a honey syrup, trying to get some of my FP back, because yeah, I am locked out of being able to attack. And then yeah, let's go ahead and heal Mallow, because yeah, as long as we're above like about 15 HP, I don't think you need to worry too much. I'm currently only at 13 on Mario. Yeah, if you've gotten, I think it's level 6, then you can go ahead and start using the super jump ability. That is a jump that you can just keep using as long as you get the action command timing. It gets pretty tight the longer it goes. And then yeah, I accidentally healed Mallow instead of Mario. That was a bit of an oof. And yeah, now my spells are sealed because he hit Y. And then yeah, that's something to look out for. Bowyer, sometimes he'll just lock off an ability, but other times he will lock off an ability and then shoot you. So just be aware of that he does it in that order, so that it'll be a little bit easier to try to get your block off. But yeah, also he's not always going to lock the ability, so it can be a little difficult telling which arrow you need to block and which one you don't. But yeah, you'll just kind of have to get a feeling for it. And again, it's not a bad thing. You can always try to guard, even when he's not actually targeting you, he's targeting one of the blocks. Because yeah, if you fail the guard when he's hitting one of the little blocks there, it doesn't matter. But if you miss the block entirely when he's shooting you, then yeah, you're just going to take the full damage from that. So try to always block when you see him going for the arrow. And then yeah, right there, doing another super jump, because again, I am completely locked out of being able to use regular attacks. Yeah, unfortunately, Mallow, despite having like pretty high magic attack, he is not working out for him. And yeah, Geno did get knocked out there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the boss is about to die, so I'm more than willing to risk going for this. I could have also used my super gauge, but yeah, I'm not too worried. And yeah, right there, we did knock the boss into this final phase of the fight. And yeah, in this final phase, he's going to lock all of the blocks. So now we actually can't use any ability besides like block or run away. But yeah, this is essentially the end of the fight. Not a problem here, because yeah, we are now going to join forces for an ultimate attack, which Bowyer says he'll do as well, but he doesn't have any friends. So yep, shame to be him. But yeah, we can use triple moves now. So yeah, these are very powerful moves. And again, showing that I can't use anything else. So yeah, we are going to use the triple move Star Riders here, which yeah, this is a super cool looking ability using all 3 of our party members. And yeah, once we do that, we are going to send all that star power into Bowyer. 102 damage, strongest attack I've used yet. And yeah, that is going to be the boss fight. So that is my guide here. Hopefully y'all found that useful. If you have any questions, just let me know. But yeah, that's going to be me. Peace.